minute. This is a momentous occasion. Usually Jack doesn't have a windbreak.
Whoa! Thank John Noble for that.
Okay. Jack, our speaker, next speaker, Jack Griffin, our next presenter. Acts of kindness can be.
Now you see why he doesn't usually have
Do you want to read this word?
Act of kindness can be a hassle. Well, do the introduction. Well, I can do it.
Jack Griffin, past president, 1810, has not had a real job in over 50 years.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Would you like a little more applause?
No, that's enough. 3 weeks ago, I attended a presentation of the application of the new Roth. I say and stand before you and aware of, at times, act of kindness can be a hassle, a big hassle. There are people that don't want to be helped. I've been involved with Sharia for over 20 years. Big crowd. Jack Shea, a great presenter, is giving the things you should know about the new Roth. The purpose of my presentation is not about Roth, but up to this year, a lot of you folks, because your income were over $125,000, did not have a Roth, and now there's no income limits. And people that have a 401k, defined benefit pension plan, you can take the money out of your qualified plan, and you don't have to have stop in traditional, you don't have to pay 20% tax, it goes straight to the Roth. There is a tax consequence you can spread over the 2 years. I had a good evening. My trust was accepted. Now I had a little criticism on the trust. The trust is Rosie's Growth Fund. Now Rosie is a mentally challenged cat I've had for many years. I thought it was funny. But some people take themselves entirely too serious. And they thought that, whatever, I don't know. But it was my trust, and I was happy that Rosie's Growth Fund. But the mechanics of the trust was accepted. Lenny Tice is the director of Sharia, said there's some people in the back that you must talk to during the break. I said, fine. Lenny's a nice lady. I held my hand out and shook my hand. He said to me, I'm not going to use his name, I understand you've been doing this for 50 years. I said, I haven't missed too many meals. We're still in business. He says, well, I want to get wealthy, and I think real estate is the way to get wealthy. The first words out of my mouth, I knew I was in trouble. I said, wealth is not what you got. It's what you are. Now, when they want you to repeat it, you know it's not working well. And I poked Letty, because he had to go to the bathroom. I said, I think I'm on a bad errand. I think this man wants to buy houses. Meaningful ideas, application that's acceptable. There's a big gap in between, and that's how. How? So I tell the man, I don't think you should do it. Now you talk about someone that could blow out your candle, rain on your parade instantly. He says, I don't think you have to be very smart buying low and selling high. Oh, I tell you. Bit my lip. I said, well, that's opinion, because I was getting ready for the exit of follow your conviction. I thought if I go to the bathroom, I can come out, hold my head or something. I want to get out. Because this man does not want to be helped. Then I run into Linda to find out he's a relative of Linda. she says he's getting ready to do something very stupid. People with money in a setting where there's a lot of sharks. What is a shark? That will sell you a house and cares less what happens next. Who use comic strip logic, and could care less. She says, can't you go back and talk to him? Now this person is full of himself. He has godlike tendencies, and he's beating up on me. He's already said people that buy and sell houses can be dummies. Maybe I am, I don't know, but it's been working. But we're sitting there, his wife's embarrassed, and thoughts, has anyone ever been in a situation where you're trying to help someone with no hidden agenda? None! And you find out you're on the defensive, and you ask yourself the question, did I flunk the lunacy test? And am I eligible for the Fools Hall of Fame? See, today it's obvious. You can buy a house, very cheap, $100,000 in 07, 45 or 50. That doesn't mean anything, as I tell the nice man. What do you mean it doesn't mean anything? Value is the present worth of future benefits. Value is the present worth of future benefits. His 200, and he told me about 200,000, and I wanted to tell him so bad, but I didn't, because now I got another relative, Linda. I was going to say, I won't tell anybody if you won't, to indicate 200,000 is not a lot of money. But I didn't. I'm on my good behavior now. Scrutiny from two people. But I know I wanted to get away from this situation. That this man, there's a saying that sometimes is so accurate, that if someone is committing suicide, never attempt to murder him. And the guy that he shouldn't be involved with is hovering around. And after a while, that man's mind was made up. And I said, the only thing I could say is follow your convictions. Linda thanked me. I got a little piece of paper. She wrote me a little note. I want to share the note. Do something enjoyable today. You're not promised tomorrow. Those are good words. Because I was a little brittle. I guess still my. She says, are you all right? I said, yes. She said, did you tell your face? No, you're sitting there. Here is a pompous ass that's going to lose his money. I'm pleading with him to wait for 6 months. Things will be cheaper. Things are going to get worse. But that's his business. Mr.